Hello, everyone. It is so fun to have all of you here, and it was so nice to see Janet back in the live hop. This is going to be fun. And I thought about this a lot, realizing, especially like Swedish traditions, happy holiday, things like that. And I don't know, this is going to be a mishmash of everything, really. Oh, you had to take the cab, Riri. Welcome. So I know that I think it was actually yesterday or even Wednesday on my channel on the live stream, we talked a little bit about things that makes you think of Christmas, that me and Vanessa has like a weekly prompt thing here throughout December. And I had all kinds of ideas for things. This is one of them. I know that I did show something that we have here. We light a candle each Sunday, for the upcoming Sundays until Christmas. And for today, actually, we are preparing a little Swedish fika, because we celebrate Lucia here in Sweden this weekend. It's actually on Monday, but we will be celebrating it on Sunday. And then we have this Advent light that we lit every Sunday. So it's down to number 2, and number 3 and number 4 is Christmas. So I thought that we would start by lighting the candle. So it will be here at the side of the table. Hopefully nothing will happen. So the thing that we have prepared for our family is, of course, the gingerbread cookies. I don't know how it's in the US, but we have like all kinds of strange shapes on there, really. This is a pig, but we have cookies like this prepared for Sunday in celebrating Lucia. And then one thing that is really important here in Sweden during the holidays, and especially during Lucia, it is this thing. I have talked about it a lot. It is a lussebulle. It is strange, I know that, but it's really, really good. It's a saffron bun, and it's raisins inside. Some might not like that, so they have, they take it out. But it is really, really nice. More cookies. Yeah, more cookies, Annika. Definitely more cookies. Lussekatt. Yes, that's also another name. Lussekatt. Yeah, that's what it is. And, it is soft. And when eating this, of course, as a Swede, we have the Swedish fika. But we also have something that is a little bit strange. This, you have it in different brands. This is called julmust. And it is, it's kind of like a soda, but it is a little bit of a, some might say, strange taste. Let's see if we can open this one up. So this is how it is really, I love it a lot. And yep, it is, Janet. This is a lussebulle or lussekatt. So these three for me is, of course, with other cookies and other good things like chocolate and everything. But these are the thing that symbolizes holidays time for me. And we also have a little bit of Switzerland because my husband is from, have his relatives in Switzerland. So we have a Lindt chocolate Santa. And that is also going to be hanging in the tree for the kids, really. So if you don't mind, I will just take a little sip of this goodie. Hello, Lena. Oh, you might recognize some of these things. I know that Denmark and Sweden is similar in some ways, especially during, celebrations and things. But I don't know if there are any lussekatter in Denmark. One more thing that is a combination. It might be, this thing that all, kids. It's non-alcoholic, so kids and everyone can drink this. There is also one more thing. It is called glögg, and you can, most of us drink it hot. So you warm it. This one is non-alcoholic, but we can get it with alcohol too. So warm, served with, just because we were at the grocery store earlier and I prepared all this. So we have these almonds and raisins to go in the glögg. So that will be a nice thing to eat with the start this weekend. And one more thing, and the main thing, we have to have a little bit of crafting during the holidays too. So I am going to make, with the help of some, and I think you're calling it German scraps. Yeah, we do drink eggnog. But I don't like it as much because it's really, really sweet. Yeah, it is wonderful with all the traditions, Janet. I love, especially, I don't know, Christmas is all really special to me. So, I have bits of my own German scraps from when I was a child. But I also have this. This is from my mom. So this is really old. But, it is all really, really fun to look into. And one thing that we, has as a little tradition here in Sweden is to take a German scrap and have some icing around it and put it up in the tree. So I thought that we would do that. There are all kinds of German scraps in here, looking really lovely. So I hopefully have done this correctly. It was a long time ago that I really made this thing, but I have a couple of German scraps here in this little bag. So I will just take, let's see, that one will definitely be a thing. Oh, wow, look at these. I haven't looked into these in a long time. Kind of like a nativity scene there. Really nice. We are eating risgrynsgröt, the 23rd. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, that is one thing that we also have, Lena. Risgrynsgröt. Yeah, it is really, really fun. Let's take this one, maybe another one, a smaller one, because it's going to be up in the tree, like that one. Oh, your mother has one too? I when looking into German scraps, it is a little bit of a trend. I think some years. I started collecting them when I was a child, and it, we traded in school and things like that. And then, um, I don't know really what happened, but it just stopped there for a couple of years and then came back. So I do remember that my 19-year-old, she had German scraps and collected them, and of course she had mine, and then it was a couple of years later on that we got another daughter, and she also collected German scraps. But then, I don't know, maybe it's the modern society thing. I love eggnog with something little. Oh, yep. Yeah. I don't know about eggnog. I kind of liked it as a child. But then when growing up, it was sweet. It was really sweet. So let's see. So this is supposed to be, this is icing. And you just put it around like this. Let it completely dry. And then put them up in the tree like a little decoration. Yeah, they definitely have German scraps. I don't know if it is coming back, but they do have it, like in the toy shops and things. So, of course, that when looking into all the German scraps, like the older ones from my mom and things like that, they aren't really the same, but it's really nice to have, hers still, because she doesn't really want to have it at home. So the kids really likes to look into her things too. So yeah, the glitter ones, I have actually I bought myself new ones. I think it was last year, just because I wanted to, renew my German scrap collection. So usually this is something that I made together with the kids when they were small, younger, but then it kind of, they have other things on their minds now, because of course they do want to have like the presents and things, but other than that, I don't know. They're just waiting. Yeah, the German scrap. I don't know. I've never heard the word before. But I don't know if it has something to do that, the origin of them are like from German. I've never heard about that, but if it's Germany, like, and I haven't really thought about it at all, but I know that it has been popular here for like several years. So I have all kinds of things in this. My daughter, she actually had them. I will just show you a couple of them here. I have a bunch of flowers. She organized them, so all sorts of. We'll have to put those aside because they need to dry before I can do anything with them. Let's see. So I have like a bunch of German scraps like this, all kinds of, I don't even know, it was years that I looked through these. So these are a combination of my mom's, mine from when I was a child, and newer from my kids. Oh, you know what? This one, this is special. My husband's name begins with a D. So, that is really special. I haven't seen that in quite some time. And, when thinking about crafting, you all know that we can make a lot of fun things with these. So when I saw them, I was thinking about what to do today. I just came up with the idea of having that tree decoration and looked through these. It is really, really fun. Let's look into others. I have some angels here. And again, I think these are fairly new. They are made like, looking vintage, but they are new. So I have a couple of them. I'll have to figure out what to do with them. And I remember this one. I loved it when I was a kid. So we'll definitely figure out something nice to do. Oh, did I put it in the... Oh, no. We will have to redo that. Put a little bit more icing on that one. Sorry, little German scrap. So this is really, really a fun thing. You can do lots of things with these, of course. In terms of us, we always have ideas. So apart from this slide, I know that we have talked about in my streams something that we have in the windows because it is really, really dark outside this time of year. And I know that I've tried to show you, but yet again, another of those like holiday, especially like winter holiday things. And let me just show you. This is electric, so I think I've showed you last year, and it is big. You have it in the window as a light. It has 7 electric candles, and it is really, really nice to look to. All the neighbors have it, and they have like stars in there too. So like some icing. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it is a little sweet. I'm not all into sweet things, and I'm thinking that is why I love these buns so much. I don't like cinnamon buns because they are too sweet, but this one isn't as sweet as the other ones. So, when thinking about all these things, you all know what I'm going to do this weekend. I will definitely have myself a little fika, a little Swedish fika. Have all sorts of yummy things to eat throughout this weekend and the upcoming with all the food and everything. Yeah, to the baking part of this whole thing, I have to let that one go to my daughter, really. So I do know that I have one project, and I actually found it when going through the Christmas decorations yesterday. I can show it a little bit because I bought it last year, but then I don't really know, but somehow I totally forgot about it and put it away, and then tried to, like, throughout the year, I tried to find it, in bags, in boxes, and things like that. But I'm going into doing felting. I found it. This is going to be my holiday thing that I'm going to try to learn. One of my daughters has, been into felting a lot of things. So she might be my teacher in this whole thing. And of course, our lovely community too. So I will be looking a little bit extra on all of your felting projects. So that is going to be really, really fun. Yep, fluffy. It is really fluffy. So, with all this, felting, Meri, coziness in terms of cookies and yumminess and things to eat, and a little bit of felting. That is what I'm going to do. It's going to be really fun to try at least to do something. And it might be that I, as a true YouTuber, film it all and show it to you. I don't know. But this has been really fun, and I hope you liked it, because I don't know. It might be, I thought it would be like, showing off some Swedish traditional holiday food or cookies and things like that. So I don't know. We have a couple of minutes to go, and I'm thinking it's Vanessa next, isn't it? Or is it like a couple of minutes more? Now I will just start. Maybe you can, like, have a cup of coffee, or I wish I could share, but unfortunately I can't. So, I will have me some yummy fika throughout the rest of the live hop. Yeah, me too, Kimberly. It has, I hope that each and every one of you, apart from, everything going on, have a lovely, lovely holiday, everyone. So, with no further ado, I will just end this and continue. And actually grab a little bit of coffee too, because I do love this Julmust, but I need my coffee. You all know that I need my coffee. So thank you, everyone, and thank you so much, Meri, for organizing this hop. And within a couple of minutes, it is Vanessa's turn, and it's going to be really, really fun to see what she is up to. And of course, with all the rest. So have a lovely holiday, everyone. Bye.